Hello to my Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Aries. Hopefully everybody's having a great day on today. Okay, let's do it. Okay, the moon is in your zodiac sign, Aries. So let's go. Let's get into it. All right. Okay, so this reading is for the 15th of August through the 22nd of August, which puts us the day before the new moon in Virgo, right? So we're tiptoeing into Virgo season very soon. So if I have any cross watchers that are Virgos, we're coming up in your birthday season. So let's go. All right. Don't forget to recall your energy, every exchange that you have, whether you're exchanging money across the countertop, if you're, buying something, or whether you're buying gasoline, or exchanging a handshake or a hug or air kisses or whatever it is you're doing, watching videos or movies. Don't forget to recall your energy exchange, right? Very powerful. Let's get into it, Aries. I will be channeling your messages, your energy. I'll be channeling your energy with every call. So close out the cycle in love. You're closing out a cycle in love. Let's get it. Closing out a cycle in love. So, right. So what is the current situation with my Aries right now? I'm talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart, because Aries, you rule first house. It does not mean that your zodiac sign is in Aries in your first house, but you rule first house, right? So currently we have 3 planets that are retrograde in Aries. So that means a lot of things are causing people's prayer life to increase, right? A lot of things, whether it's at work or your personal or your professional life. Not only that, the entire planet is under judgment. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back, welcome back. What's the current situation, right? Hermit card. A portal has been open and it's closing, right? Right? And so what's standing in the way, or what could be causing an issue? Maybe an open enemy, right? An open enemy. A Virgo could be an open enemy to somebody, maybe. You may have felt like you had someone's back, but they could now be an open enemy to you. Maybe a Virgo and a Taurus. Because Taurus is... or a Libra, excuse me. Libra, maybe a Taurus. Libra, Taurus, Virgo. Because Justice card is a 7, rules 7th house, right? Rules 7th house. And this is your polarity sign. So, yeah. So Pisces could be involved in something. A Virgo could be involved in something. A Taurus or a religious organization could be involved in something. Libra possibly could be involved in something. And so what about the distant past? Oh, the Pisces card there too. Yeah, could be involved in something. So you're closing out a cycle in love, right? So something could have been overwhelming for someone. Something could have been overwhelming for someone. In terms of a belief system. Right? So here we have the King of Swords here. King of Swords is pretty straightforward. Like a King of Swords is just a very logical thinking person. They're pretty straightforward. They're not that they don't have any emotions. They're just pretty straightforward, very logical. See these butterflies here? Lots of rebirth here. Very smart. Lots of rebirth here. Yeah, so they could be watching something online. Yeah, they could be watching something online. Let's see here. And that would be like the recent past. And what are your strengths? What are your strengths here? A message, right? Some kind of an emotional message. That possibly there's someone loves someone deep, right? Someone probably loves someone really, really deep, right? The Empress card here. So that's a message that somebody could get, that that's the ones that just love someone really, really deep. And that's near future, right? So there's kind of been an overflow of emotion here. So it could have created an overflow of emotions here, right? Yeah, something could have created an overflow of emotions. You know, like a person, because in this card right here, the Empress card, usually it doesn't look like it in this picture just because of the illustrator here, but usually with the Empress card, the person looks like they're about to give birth to something, like about to deliver something, right? And so with that, when you're about to deliver something that you created, it can bring about a lot of emotion. A lot of emotion, right? And usually there's kind of like a full moon in the background that can bring a lot of emotion. Obviously, it's not full moon. It's not full moon. We're in the getting ready to get close to, like, last quarter moon is on Saturday, right? So we can still be kind of feeling the full moon, but remember we have 3 planets that's retrograde in in Aries, and Aries is ruled by the Tower card, right? So a lot of memories could be coming back for a lot of people when they feel like something is near, like there's a rebirth happening, like a rebirth is a death, like something has ended. A lot of memories could be flooding in for people when they feel like somebody's leaving somebody behind and they're never going to see somebody again. A lot of emotions could flood, right? Where somebody believes, something, right? A lot of emotions. We just had the Lionsgate portal. So lots of emotions, lots and lots of emotions. Yeah, lots of emotions. What else we got going on here? So what about influences on you? What are any kind of influences on Aries here? Any kind of influences on Aries? Any kind of an effect? Right, so somebody is thinking quickly here, because somebody could feel like they want to run away from something. Here's the Knight of Swords here. So Knight energy is like talking, like it connects in tarot, connects with the number 12. So any of you all have taken my tarot classes, the free ones that I offered, it connects with the number 12, 1 and 2. So somebody could be talking to someone who could be emotional, right? But somebody still wants to just get away. Somebody just wants to get away from a situation. This could be you, it could be someone else, whoever you are, could just want to just get away. Like you see this person on this horse, they just want to get away fast. Sometimes it shows a motorcycle, somebody wants to just run away, get on a motorcycle, get some fresh air, from a situation. This causes a lot of anxiety. Somebody feels some kind of way because the emotions are so deep. And this is a younger person. This is a younger person who just feels overwhelmed. What about the external? Yeah. Somebody just feels left out in the cold. Somebody feels left out in the cold. It could be 2 people that people feel they've been feeling left out in the cold for years. So Pentacles connects us with years in tarot. So somebody's like, if for at least 5 years, somebody's been just left out and feeling like they just left out in the cold by 2 people. And so I don't know who the 2 people are. I don't know how you fit into this story. If it's you that feel like you've been left out in the cold for 2 years, but somebody feels like they've been left out in the cold. This looks like, and the snowflakes is a form of water here. So this is a Taurus moon, because water has an affinity with water, but somebody just feels like somebody is just icy cold emotions towards them, right? So somebody could feel like something is a package deal, almost like, okay, one without the other. Wants access to, usually with this right here, this is a pentacles here, right? So it's almost like, okay, like somebody has the key, like somebody is the key to someone's entry or access into something. Yeah. So, strength. So somebody is a very strong person. I don't know who this person is, but a Leo could be involved in something. So somebody is a very strong person. And I don't necessarily mean like physically strong. I mean just like emotionally strong. So somebody could be like a warm-spirited person who is trying to shine a light on something in a situation. Who could be trying to, kind of melt away the ice. Like maybe trying to like break the ice or bring some clarity to it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know where a Leo stands in a situation. Who knows? So hopes and fears here. Or maybe somebody feels like maybe a Leo can bring some clarity. I don't know. I don't really know where this is. But somebody is thinking that they can talk to somebody who wants to run away from a situation. Yeah. Yeah, maybe somebody thinks that two people can go to somebody and talk to somebody. Yeah. I'm looking at the Queen of Wands here. But the Queen of Wands energy is like somebody is saying, somebody has told some kind of a lie that somebody is this feisty spirit after trying to bring out the worst in a spirit. This is where something goes left right here. The Queen of Wands here, because the Queen of Wands is a feisty spirit, but feisty does not always mean that it's something in the past here. Something has already transpired in the past. Something has already, you see with Justice cards, something has already happened in court. Something has already happened in the court where it's shown as open enemies in court. Looks like long before this Leo came on the scene. Something has already happened. Whoever this Leo is, could be Leo moon or something. But something has already transpired long ago, before Leo has even popped up on the scene. A Leo moon has even happened on the scene. So bringing somebody in who is just familiar with the situation, and doesn't really know a backstory of the situation is... Yeah. All right, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Yeah. So looking at the World card here, boundaries have to be respected. The World card is fulfilled. Somebody already feels fulfilled. Somebody already feels fulfilled. Yeah. And that is the message that someone will get, is that somebody already feels fulfilled. Page of Wands here, that's the message that will come across, is that somebody already feels fulfilled. When I look at this reading here, something does not feel like it. When I look at this reading, whatever is going on, the trust has been broken a long time ago. Whenever you see the Justice card here, the trust has been broken because there's too many secrets. With this here, whatever happened, the trust has been broken. Anytime you see somebody saying that somebody is running away from something, and you see the Five of Pentacles, this snow right here is like icy emotions, and somebody is this close to, so it's like somebody is hovering. Somebody is in survival mode. It's just a bunch of drama in this reading here. It's just a bunch of drama. It looks like people like ganging up on somebody. I don't know if you're the one that people are coming up on, if they're ganging up on you, Aries. But if that's the case, especially if you're an Aries and you feel like there's a whole family or there's a whole organization that's ganging up on you, the best thing you can do for yourself, Aries, is give it no air. None. Zero. No air. None. Let whoever think whatever. Because this is a situation where people would want to provoke you. Somebody has already put you in survival mode. They've already put you in survival mode. You all are ruled by Mars, which is a fighting planet already, right? And anybody who really loves you, for real, would know that, who would do the research to know that, to say, Aries, don't even put yourself in a situation where somebody would put you in survival mode, right? Anybody who cared about you even a little bit would say, no, step back, don't even put yourself in survival mode. Because you got 3 planets that's retrograde in Aries, right? Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is a fighting planet. It's an assertive planet. It's a sexual planet. And so whoever's doing this, they know you very well, right? So if they're coming to you at night, right, they've already done some kind of moon magic. So then I'm just trying to help somebody already. Give this no air. You already know how cold-spirited they are. You already know what they're doing. Somebody, if they come to you, somebody crying, they already know. Like, they already know that you would get angry, you're upset. Give it no air. None whatsoever. And if you can help it, if they're coming to your door, let it be in a place where there's cameras. Don't let this energy across your threshold. Don't even let it across your threshold. Don't let that in your house. Don't let that spirit in your house. If there's a meeting place where there are cameras, meet there. So if you live in like an apartment building or something like that, and you have like a central location where there are cameras, where this information is captured, meet there. Because there's some people who don't really know a backstory to something. And whoever is doing this hovering here, because these are 2 people here, right? Whoever's doing this hovering, some people don't know a backstory. So they're working from another narrative here. They're working from another narrative. Yeah, heartache and loss. Do not let these energies in your house. Whoever you are, and if you got somebody around you, if you live by yourself, nope. Yeah, laugh out loud. Nope. That's why I always tell people, recall their energy. Recall their energy. People will get the message loud and clear. You are enforcing a boundary. It's right here. You are enforcing a boundary. You already feel fulfilled. You're enforcing a boundary. These energies have already put you in survival mode before, right? And so people know that your abundance and your prosperity is growing, right? Whoever you are, I'm just trying to help you all, right? They know your abundance and your prosperity is growing, right? But I'm telling you all, some people do some dark moon magic, and they've already shown to be open enemies, right? They've already done some stuff, some illegal stuff, right? And I try to keep this community, well, at least the community, we try to keep each other here informed, right? So anyway, when you see this card right here, laugh out loud, it's an invitation to lighten up. It may be a time to take a more playful approach to life, embracing humor and joy, find amusement in ordinary, and share laughter with those around you. Yeah, those people who you feel comfortable with. But like I said, this is about enforcing a boundary. For real. It's about enforcing a boundary. Yeah, if it was anybody else that you felt comfortable with, but if these are energies that you feel like you have a history with, and these energies have been cold-hearted towards you in the past, you have to get to relearn these energies. That's all I'm saying to you. It's like, no, you're not paranoid. You're just relearning energy. So this is where you say, no, it's not time yet to invite people back into your personal space. Meet in an open space. So if you live in a condo or, a community house, if you live in a community where people have like a guest home, like in some housing communities, you have like a guest house or whatever, or people need to schedule a time. People shouldn't just be showing up at people's houses anyway, but y'all know what I'm saying. Enforce a boundary. So you can have a good time with enforcing a boundary, just meeting in an open space. But it has to be, where you're kind of sort of working back up to letting people know you're breaking a generational cycle of people just popping up. Whoever you are, so. Yeah, so here we have harmony. Yeah, you're working on building harmony. You're working on building harmony, right? And that's what it is. That's what it's all about. It's building harmony, right? So they could be coming in peace, whoever they are, but there's a history of something here in your cards, right? And I'm just channeling energy here. So if your situation is different, good, right? But if it's not, whenever people have overstepped boundaries in the past, this is where you're building again. It's like starting over. It's like, okay, we need to start over. We need to build again, right? We need to build again. So people respect people's boundaries. And that's it. Just respecting boundaries. So right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Yeah. So that is what we have here. But yeah, that's the message that you're sending, is that you're in positive spirits. Somebody is in good spirits, right? You're on top of things, but yeah, whatever it is, but yeah, you're on top of things. But you're not moving fast. Whatever this is, you're not moving fast. You're not paranoid, but you're not moving fast either. All right, so let's see what the number is. All right. Let us see. Yeah. All right, 55. I'm evolving. Yeah. I'm just trying to help you all out, Aries, because people see Aries as this, it has a reputation of just like zipping through things, right? And so that's what you want to stop. You want to stop zipping through things, because that's where the heartache and loss comes from. That's where oh gosh, I didn't see this. I'm just trying to help you all. Like, this is about enforcing boundaries. This is about like, hold on, slow down. Let me slow myself down, right? Really. I'm evolving. So substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Let go of your fears. Let go of your fears, so that you don't find out that you have open enemies. So if somebody is, if it's you enforcing boundaries, or somebody else enforcing boundaries, somebody saying, no, you can't come in, meet somewhere else, whatever. Oh, okay. You're just respecting boundaries, right? Or if you tell somebody they can't come in, they got to respect your boundaries, right? Let's see what else we got going on. I think this is, wait a minute, let me make sure. Because I got a lot of oracle cards. I got some, y'all see some new cards here, because I want to make sure we got everything covered. And I'm going to get these pink cards. We're going to go ahead and close this out. But yeah. Let's see what else we have going on. So that's your number 55, because you're evolving. Yeah, you're evolving. And the I am, for those of you all who like to create your own cards. And by the way, if we all don't follow each other on social media, send me your link if you have a YouTube channel, because you want to connect with people. That's how we keep each other informed in this community. Is it's like if you're on YouTube and you have a channel, how you gonna get your views and visits up? A lot of people are trying to grow their channel, but nobody knows what your channel name is. Send me your link so I can follow you. So fertility. So yeah, you are fertile in what you seed. So whatever seeds you plant, they don't grow all in one day, right? So source is saying, yeah, you're not trying to speed things up. If you're planting some seeds and you want those seeds to be fertile, you want them to grow. So let's say you have to slow down and take your time and be patient with something, because something has been real cold-hearted in the past. Something has been being received in a very cold-hearted way. Something has been perceived as being very cold in the past. And that has gotten people shut out, completely shut out. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. Make a list of pros and cons. It's time to do a sacral chakra cleanse. Don't give yourselves a headache over things. The answers you seek are coming. Somebody is a cambion. Somebody's still telling lies about you, but you don't care. I don't know who that is. Something is a very toxic masculine. Somebody's been around just those type of energies, but your enemy's playing backfired. Take your time to decide. Throat chakra cleanse. And the way to do throat chakra cleanse is doing singing exercises. Really, it's just like like your throat warming up. Somebody has an ex that was on some kind of an assignment. I don't know what kind of, they could have been on an assignment for the devil. Who knows who they was on an assignment for. But anyway, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Here we have speak something into existence. Message from your ancestors. Drink more water is a form of self-care. Always bet on you. Yep, Angel Gabriel, the messenger of God, is with you, and the new one is extra special. Yeah. But yeah, Source is trying to help somebody to slow down. Slow down so you can plant those seeds, and those seeds can grow. Whatever it is you got going on, but yeah, people tired of the conversations around heartache and loss. Somebody broke my heart. Things was going great at first, but now it's not. All of that, right? Anyway, that is what I have for you. Hopefully this helps. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put thumbs up, right? Thumbs up if you can hear me. I had to take it to my other channel mic. My mic sounds nice. Check one. No, but anyway. This is what I have for you all. Hopefully this has been helpful. I think this is it. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, but don't give yourselves a headache over this. Whatever it is, whatever. Whoever and whatever. That's what I have for you. All right, bye.